They did this event like to donate some money for Ukraine, and they raised about 76 million euros for Ukraine during the show, and it's really important, and I even can find the words to explain how it's important for us.
Jamala, what does your victory from 2016 mean nowadays to you? And what do you want the people to learn now that you are standing here in front of all of us?
You know, when I wrote this song in 2015, I wrote about my grandmother, and it was about Crimean Tatar deportation by Soviets from Crimea. And nowadays, it sounds more alive, more painful for me, and I'm not singing this song, I'm crying this song, because it's really every word, every note in this soul. It's so painful for me.
Ukraine gave the vote to Alina Pash as well during the national selection with such a strong song with a powerful meaning.
Yeah.
Do you think would have been making a bigger impact in this year's Eurovision with the current situation?
You mean Kalush? Or
Alina Pash.
But
With her
she's
song
not presenter.
and the message of her song. I mean, only about the song.
I see. I think that all our semifinals were good, and Alina has really strong song and really good message, and I'm really as a judge of semifinal, as a winner of Eurovision 2016. I'm really love her song, but in the same time I'm really proud of Kalush, because their song is really good, and Stefania, it sounds even if we don't understand the words, we understand that it's like dancing and crying in the same time.
And Jamala, one question. As you know, Russia was disqualified from Eurovision this year. What does this mean to you as a Ukrainian?
As I said from the beginning, it means huge support from Eurovision. You know, it shows that Eurovision was created after the Second World War, and if we talk about Europe, we are all different, but we all love our countries. Spain loves Spain, and your language, your rhythm, your charisma sounds unbelievable. And it shows that Russia destroyed not only musical rules, all rules. They destroyed everything, and this decision is only one decision for me, you know, and that's why I think it's really it's like first sanction from them.
What is your guess now, in this moment?
My what?
Guess.
Guess?
Deseo, ¿no?
Wish.
Okay. Yes.
My wish is that Ukraine will be in peace, like 1 month ago. 1 month ago, I have my home, I have my life. First of all, I want to release my new song in 4th of March. I'm dreaming to release my new album in May, and just all my dreams ruined, because you know it's really hard to explain. Yeah.
in your opinion, how can music help to handle with this situation? In your opinion, how can music help in this kind of situation?
People do help. People. In that time, then political thinks that it's really need to discuss in a high level. It's a political issue. We need some time, sanctions, blah blah blah. People do. For example, Eurovision donates, collect money for Ukraine. They help Ukraine already, and. Just simple people, they open their houses and they ask to refugees come to their houses, and yeah, it's really important that during this war, during this full invasion of Russia, Europe unite, because it's not about only Ukrainian war. It's somewhere in Ukraine. It's really about, it's a war against European value, which were built for so long time after the Second World War, you know. That's why it's really important for us to unite and stand with Ukraine, because as you remember, when the COVID started in Chinese, we are thinking, oh, Chinese, it's so far from me. I'll never be there. No, we are all in the same boat, because when we have a war in Europe, in the largest part of Europe, yes, we are not in European Union, but we are territorially, we are the largest part of Europe.
What kind of support you have noticed? Any kind of support of Barcelonian people for the time you've been here, or what do you expect for the people from Barcelona?
Muchas gracias for all Eurovision community, first of all, and really. I'm so grateful that I will sing 1944 and will donate, and we can donate money to Ukrainian people, because during this interview, hundreds kids are dying, thousands people, civilian people are dying. For example, then I came to this interview. I just know that 3 bombs were in Lviv, like 5 minutes ago, and I'm speaking with my husband. Where are you? Are you in a safe place? It's really hard. It's really hard to explain my feelings, but I do what I can. If I need to sing to save my country, I will do it, even if it's hard for me to do it physically. I will sing. If I need to talk about this, I will talk.
The performances you've done in Germany, for example, it was so amazing. It commemorates a lot of people from Europe. How do you feel about it?
As I said, that German people really collect enormous money for Ukraine. It's really just people, and honestly, when I came on the stage, I even didn't know how I will sing. But when I start to sing, it just sorry. It's just not me, like something will sing. Yeah.
I think from all of us, I think we would love to give you the best support that we can.
Thank you so much.
I think you're worth a lot.
Thank
Your
you.
message and everything that you're spreading around Europe.
Thank you.
I wanted to say this: raise that flag high, and yeah, I mean, a big applause for you, Jamala. I think
Thank you.
you're doing the best you can.
Thank you.